Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squee, welcoming you to episode 23 of our Pokemon Soul Silver WAR-Locke. Now, last episode we made our way from Mahogany Town to the Ice Caves, at which point we now have to deal with an ice puzzle. And I hate these, which is why last episode was only a half hour long. I figured it was going to take me longer than that to get through this. Now, we caught a Jinx as we came in, which is going to be kind of awesome. It's a physical Jinx. It's got Ice Punch and a couple other cool moves, but we might think about improving on that. Meanwhile, we have a Golbat here, which is useful because it's weak to Psychic. So, Doofus, you would be so kind. Now, my plan for today is just to get through this ice cave. I don't plan on getting all the way to Blackthorn City and taking on Claire the gym leader. I just want to get through this cave. Reason being is that we are going to have to do some grinding before we get to Claire because we need to be about level 40-ish. I would at least like to see Doofus evolve. That would be pretty key. So, we'll do a little bit of grinding. Hopefully we'll have some higher level Pokemon to grind up against. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see how it goes. Now, I have been having some problem the last couple of days. The sound quality on my mic is cutting out. Mr. Typhlosion, the one who gave me the mic, actually was having the same problem. And I don't know what the cause is or how to solve it. However, I am looking into the matter. So if I start cutting in and out, or it feels like I've missed part of a sentence, that would be why. Yes, that one was rather easy. I still don't like them. Jesus. Alright, come on. Is this actually even solvable? By the current conditions? Yeah, I don't really think I can actually solve this one. Because I would need another piece, and I don't have another piece, so... Or that could be the solution right there, and I'm a flipping moron! God damn. Ooh, we have Waterfall! That is so good. I so want to teach that to Lockjaw right now, but I'd have to get rid of Surf first, and I need the move deleter. Ooh, another Jinx. I already killed you. You can't really hurt me, so get down with your bad self there, Nicki Minaj. Your ass is dead. Dead! I enjoy that way too much. I've only got one headbutt left after this. That could be problematic. Honestly, this would be a good place to put Druid up because his Rock Slide would be effective on everything. So that would actually be pretty awesome. Oh, you're a trainer. That item you picked over there. It was an HM, wasn't it? I know who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Okay. I thought he was a trainer, 1, and 2, that made no sense. So I don't know, how do I get the item? Oh, for This was the whole reason I didn't go after Articuno in Leaf Green, because I didn't want to deal with the drop-down puzzles. They bug me so much. Well, now we get to deal with it again. That's glorious. That is beyond glorious. I hate these kind of puzzles. They're not intuitive for me. I'm not even good at them. But we're going to give it a college try, and I'm not using a guide either, so I may stumble through this a bit. But forewarned is forearmed. If I just start screaming profanity left and right, y'all will know why. Alright, Jinx. I've boosted myself up 3 times now. This headbutt should straight up kill you. Assuming it connects. And you're dead! Down you go. Come on. Yep. That was the last headbutt. Alright. Oh. Let's take a look at our Pokemon here. Eleanor's not going to get a whole lot of use in here. The ice and water typing is going to be too bad. But Druid should be okay. And we're going to put the experience share onto Fester. He has been a good boy, and he deserves a little bit of love. Alright, let's try and figure this out here. Alright. This one should be fairly simple. We push it up, up, and away. One more. Huh. Shit. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. I swear to God, if this resets my strength and I have to go through this crap all over again, I'm gonna be very upset. That's gonna do like 1 damage. It does in fact do 1 damage. Ah. But it does it 3 times. That should actually kill. That's super effective. And Druid's attack stat is nothing to sneeze at. Yep. Goodbye. And you do get a percentage back of the damage you deal, so that's kind of nice. Because it's got a lot back right there. Okay, good. I didn't have to redo all that. Alright. There's that. There we go. The boulder went down the hole. Depending on how bad this gets, we will use a repel. Really? Strength is the thing you're worried about? That's kind of dumb. I'd be more worried about the rock slide. For instance. There you go. And the shovel gives us back how much? 95 out of 88, so 7 HP. Level 22. I don't know how much that would actually be. I need to go around to get that one, so This one goes up this way. Ah! I was right there. Why would you? A deli bird. Well. Great, I'm killing the mascot of someone who's a lot bigger than I am. I'm okay with this, actually. I don't know why you would call yourself the Shady Penguin and have that stupid thing as your mascot. Come on! Empoleon, man, it's an actual penguin. Although it came out after this one did, I think, so that might be why. Level 15. Awesome. Slam! No, you don't need to learn Slam, do you? Ah, I suppose we get rid of Tail Whip. Alright, so that takes care of that one. Yes, the boulder fell down. Thank you, Captain Flippin' Obvious. Ugh. Okay, why couldn't I have gotten a Swinub? That would have been a Mamoswine. That would have been flippin' awesome. Oh well. I can work with the Jinx. Named it after a friend of mine who's also a subscriber, so I'm going to feel bad when it inevitably gets his ass handed to it, because Jinx doesn't have, in my opinion, the moveset to make it a viable option in this generation, but it'll still be fun. Alright, that's 3. Now we need to get number 4. Alright, how are we going to do this? Lyra! Hello, this is Lyra. How are you? Once caught a whiff of Meryl's scent. It smelled like a dust mop. I was so surprised. That's why I decided to give it baths more often. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Who is Lyra? Childhood friend. Oh, okay, yeah. She's the professor's daughter. She's the one that gave me the accessories kit in Goldenrod City. The last time I saw her, like half the game ago. God, they're really not stretching that out too much, are they? Guess they're saving all their energy for more lines for Silver. That would be the name of our rival, whom I have affectionately and ironically named Soulless, because 1, this is Soul Silver, and 2, he's redhead, so, you know, fuck him. Yeah. But, as I've said before, I think I really would have preferred more Lyra and less Silver, less Soulless. Mainly because if you look at the rivals in 3rd gen with May, assuming that you're playing a male character, which I tend to. I don't know about 4th gen. I'm not very familiar with that one. I might have played it once, but it was significantly long enough time that I don't remember any of it. You know, you look at the rivals from 5th Gen with Chiron and Bianca, or even the rival from Gen 6, X and Y. Yeah, they battle you, and there's a competitive sense there, and you two mirror each other in a lot of ways, but they're not up and up assholes. Blue from Gen 1, for all of his issues, is actually a good Pokemon trainer, and he talks a lot of trash, but he's actually, you know, capable of beating it up. Silver, as written, is that kid who's always bragging about his dad in the CIA and about how he can fist fight a T-Rex and constantly gets his ass kicked and just doesn't do anything because his dad would be mad about him using his special ninja training kind of bullshit. And yes, we've all gone to school with one of those guys. And if you were one of those guys, go underneath your sink and go have a nice big helping of bleach, please. Ugh, we don't need more of you. But yeah, I really just don't like that character. And he's the only rival that I dislike. The rest of them, I've got no problem with. Even, like I said, Blue, who's very antagonistic, managed to be... He's antagonistic in the way that an older brother is antagonistic. He's always there to show you up. Because he's older and he thinks he's better than you. It's not really anything that's personal. With Silver, it's very goddamn personal. And I'm really hoping this game ends with me punching him in the goddamn face repeatedly. That would be amazing. That's not what I wanted to do. Son bitch. Am I stuck? No, okay. We go from here to there. To there. To there. And there we go. I take 2 steps onto the safe platform and immediately get jumped by a Golbat. You know, my favorite thing about Gen 5, and probably the only one of 3 things I like about that game, because God knows it is the one generation that I dislike the most. There are no Golbats in Gen 5 in the initial base game. So I'm confused, and he's going to try to flinch me. That didn't work. Get bent, Golbat. Alrighty. There we go. Now, what item is this? Probably something useless. A full heal. I bite my tongue. That is not useless. That is, in fact, awesome. Max Potion, also very good. Whoop. Well, that was unexpected. Actually, I thought I'd connect with that one rock and it would just shoot me right down, but... Really? I slide onto the... What was there, a freaking Pokemon standing there just sharpening his knife like, yo, man, when you come over here, you better not come over here. This is my spot. You step into my spot, I'm going to shank you. Yeah, don't ask what that just was. Mud Slap. That is actually super effective. And it's a crit. The only reason it worked, because Swinub is weak as shit. Alright, rock on. And we get another 7 hit points back. That's the most I think I've gotten from anybody in this episode, and I've been one-shotting guys left and right, so... Alright, let's try this again. We got the 2 items here. This has actually all gone very well. I still hate this. I'm just going to be clear on that. Yes! Use Rock Smash, Druid. I know, Druid, I know, like, for this is like, I don't know, kissing your cousin or something, because y'all rocks, but... I never melt ice. That might actually be very useful on Jinx. Oh, and I can just skip right over that part. I wonder if I even had to go up the stairs. Alright, our last rock slide. Make it count, Druid. Thank you. Amazing. Oopsie. Well, that was a little bit awkward. Funny thing is that in reloading, I actually learned that we are currently exactly at 19 hours of total playtime. Which is actually really cool. It's a wild Delibird. I don't know if this thing will survive a strength. Oh, and it healed me. Now I kind of feel bad about this. No, wait, no I don't. You know what? It survived that. It gave me a present. I'm gonna let it live. I'm gonna be nice. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Okay, I see. 1, 2, down. Grab the item. Avalanche! Now we're talking. And that drops us right over here, and time to hit the ladder. Perfect. Alright, that took me a second, but I think I got it figured out. I'm actually at full health thanks to that Delibird throwing me a present. That's why I let it live. It seemed like the right thing to do. I regret nothing. You hear me? Nothing. I regret nothing. That was one good turn deserves another. You know, it offered tribute, and like any great warrior, I said, "Okay, I'll take it." All right, so we need to push this down a spot. Let's see how many spots though. Just one. Yes, we know. Thank you. Had to think about it for a second. An iron. That wasn't really worth it. I don't really have much use for those. I've mentioned it time and time again. All it is free money. Honestly, because by the time you even get access to them, you've already used up all the available EVs to train your Pokemon anyway. A protein. So, the little enhancement potions are only really good if you're going to EV train Pokemon that you've bred. Other than that, there's no point to them. Me oh my, is that you, Warboss? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen to the ice, and I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Tee hee. Well, it's no laughing matter. Will you push my back? Yes. Shove! Oh, I do that automatically. Okay. You really are kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, my pleasure. Well, that didn't quite work. So how do we get that item? You know, I think a solution just came to mind. Or not, actually. Oh, there we go. A PP. That is actually useful. That is the one thing that is actually useful. Okay, so I hate ice caves, and yet I solved that with very little frustration and absolutely no screaming. Are we actually in Blackthorn City? Hot damn. Wow, you came to the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. You know what? I'm feeling like one right now. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is the town, huh? Awesome. Dragonair is cute, but I don't have it. Do you have a Dragonair? Want to trade it for my... Hell no! It's like trading Chipotle for steak mignon. You don't do that. Oh, you're Pseudo-Wudo. It needs to work a little harder. It does give your Pokemon something nice. Alright, well... Just for sake of argument, what would you be giving me? For Alligator, it needs to work a little... Oh, it's that stupid ribbon for having max trained Pokemon. It's completely useless. It's cool, but it's useless. Ooh, is that a karate guy? Aroo! Voices in my head, huh? I'm listening to my radio. Oh, you're a dick. We always want to talk to these people. Deep inside far-off Indigo Plateau is the Pokemon League. I hear the best trainers gather there from around the country. There was this move I just had to teach my Pokemon, so I got the move detector to make it forget an HM move. Oh, move deleter. That's right, he's in this town. Convenient. They say that behind the Pokemon gym is a special cave for gym leaders to train themselves. Well, that is an awesome thought. So this is going to be another short episode. We have this town to explore. We've got to do some grinding. And then after all that, we have to take on Claire. That's beyond the scope of what I want for an episode. I don't like going over an hour. All of that will take a long time. And honestly, it would just be a pain in the ass to edit it all together. And I'm kind of tired, I'm not going to lie. So, come Monday, we're going to do all those things. And hopefully nobody dies. I have no idea. I do want to take a look at this Jinx, though, see what we're working with here. Adamant Nature, that's actually really fucking good. It can't be a fetcher, that's kind of pointless. Powder Snow is a special move, so we can ditch that for Avalanche. Double Slap's physical. Neither of those are very good. Ice Punch is really good, and Mean Look's actually pretty good. So, here's the problem. We have a full team, but we don't have a switch right now, I don't think. No, we don't, because we got our full party off the last badge. So, we cannot add Jinx to our party yet. However, I want to. I want to put Autumn in the party because she's got a good nature and she would be a good physical ice attacker, and that's going to be useful for the Elite Four. But in the meantime, you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to have a great weekend. I am the Warboss Squee. I will see you next time. Peace.